Brazil going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. We're up and running then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Neymar. A lovely bit of skill. He's a sharp little ball here. Darwin. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good spread. Ederson. Now it's João Pedro. And he's in on João Pedro! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! And again! Goal! Brazil! The first significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Not the most accurate pass. Ugarte. Now it's Darwin, and he's running through. Nicely spread. They get a throw in. Ederson gets across and deals with it. Aimed at the far side. Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Savinho receives it in a wide position. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Savinho gets into a good position. Chance for a shot! Too close for comfort. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bentancur. Ugarte. Great vision. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. He has found the way through. Ugarte. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oliveira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. There's the delivery, and he's heaved it away. Neymar looking to add to his goal. He's on it, can he get away? That has been slung wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Marquinhos. A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Cleared away. Good effort from distance. Fantastic from Ederson. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Nunez, played out wide. And here's Bentancur. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Chance in football.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Brazil are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gear. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 21.
Uruguay cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking to play him in. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Driven in. Lucas Paqueta clears it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Bentancur, Ugarte, played with finesse, and he's straight offside. João Pedro. Savinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Valverde. Valverde, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Brazil. Number 6.
Brazil
Alexandro.
can now introduce the
Number
first of their
10.
substitutes.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 13. Danilo.
Brazil
Number
suddenly
11,
appear frail.
Rafinha.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And he's intervened well there. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Lucas Paqueta! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Bentancur looking for options for movement. Valverde. And it's Valverde. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Uruguay have opted to make another change here. Rafinha is there to clear. That is good strength. It's a searching pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Danilo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Tries to play it through. Lucas Paqueta is wide and looking to get onto this. Vigna. Now Ugarte. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Now it's De Arrascaeta. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Uruguay are back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 2, Edison.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 15.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Rafinha. He slings it in.
Well, not the worst.
There's the shot! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil with the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Arrascaeta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Brilliantly cut out.
Uruguay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha, look at it finish! Well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Rafinha.
Brazil have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Joelinton. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. De Arrascaeta. Valverde. And he's managed to get free. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that will be the final act. Brazil can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.